This is the ATM machine, the newest version of the spawn machine. And what if I told you if you use it correctly, there's a way to get infinite divines? If we go ahead and check out our base, I literally got like 90% of the divines that I currently got using this method. And as you can see, we have a lot of them. We have our full bottom floor filled with divines such as the Berini, Martino Gravatinis. We even have 4 of these new Grappelli Doros, and these are literally the 0.9% chance from the new lucky blocks. And believe it or not, I got them all using this method. If we go ahead and check up our second floor too, it's literally filled with Hacker Bergini Berinis. Then we got a crazy amount of Strawberry Elephants, Galacto Phantasmas, and then Din Din Volteros. And I still am missing 4 divines on my top floor, but we'll be able to get those pretty easily with this method. I also figured out a way to get pretty much any mutation you want on a divine. So let's say you want like a hacker mutation on it, which is the second best mutation in the game, just right under lucky. There's also a way to do that. The only actual caveat to this method is that you kind of do need a divine to do it. But we do still have half an hour till the money event actually starts and the ATM machine gets here, so we should have plenty of time to get a divine, if we get lucky, that is. Because there's actually several ways of getting a divine if you get lucky. The first one being the spawn machine. If you fuse 3 very high tier celestials, you have a small chance of getting a divine. So just to make this as fair as possible and to show the whole method thoroughly, I'm gonna try to get a divine before the money event actually comes up. That being said, let's go ahead and pick up these 3 hacker e-socks. And then since we have accumulated a good amount of spawn machine luck, let's go ahead and fuse them, and hopefully, just hopefully, we'll get a divine. And they're 3 celestials, so we do have a chance. Come on, divine, please. All right. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. While there is many ways to get the divines, the spawn machine really ain't a good way of getting them. Luckily for us, though, there is plenty of other ways. And the first one will actually be starting here when this Wacky Waves timer reaches 5 minutes. While that happens, though, I kind of got to refill my stock or refill my base, because now that I think about it, that really wasn't such a good idea to fuse those. It was a demonstration, though. I had to demonstrate that it was a way, you know? Oh, and look at that, though. Celestial, or if you're lucky today, divine lucky block spawns in 1 minute. That's actually the first way of getting divines. If you get lucky during the Wacky Waves event, there's a small chance of a divine lucky block spawning, and then you guessed it, you can get a divine out of that divine lucky block. That being said, let's go ahead and start making our way towards the end of the map, because if we can get that divine lucky block, we can secure getting multiple divines when the ATM machine comes out. Here we go, though. Let's go ahead and continue moving forward, and we gotta wait till after that wave. Holy waves. Let's wait till this wave passes, then we should be able to make a run for it here. Yup, nice. We made it to the end. So now we just gotta hope that divine lucky block actually spawns, because if we got celestial, we just got unlucky. Getting divines, though, is very hard, and yeah, look at that. We got celestial lucky block. I will go ahead and take it. Why not? Just because I'm already here, but this obviously isn't what you want. Also, this big wave is like blocking me. Can we like get past it with this cubby here? Yes, we can. Nice. W speed right there. Okay, here we go, though. We made it back home. Also, even though I didn't get what we wanted, we can still put the celestial to use. So let's go ahead and open that pupper up. Come on, what will we get? Give me a higher tier celestial, please. Nisoc, you know what? I'll take it. Let's go ahead and shove into the inventory, though. And oh, I completely forgot I had a bunch of these other Brainrots. Oh, yeah, look at this. I also completely forgot about this Hacker Bulbito Bandito Tracoroto that I had in my inventory. Funny enough, I was just using this before I started recording for this method. That being said, all these other, like, just random mutated Brainrots do gotta go. And I'll actually show why. If we go ahead and just put a, let's say, we'll put this default Bisante in there. If we put that in there, and then if we get 2 Brainrots with the money mutation, and this can actually be with any mutation. So, like, let's say we want a UFO mutation. Let's put that UFO ESOC in there. Or wait, actually, let's withdraw that. I have way more money stuff. Because put the Bisante in there, though. Then let's put the money donut in there, and then the money Hirafa Celeste. As you can see, the Bisante we put in there doesn't have the money mutation. But since the other 2 Brainrots have the money mutation, mutation, this should guarantee get the money mutation. And yep, look at that. We now got a Bisante Gucci Patero with the money mutation. And the reason that I'm showing this is because that's exactly how it works with the ATM machine too. So keep that in mind. So now let's say you have a money Bisante. If you put that in there and want to turn it into a hacker mutation, all you need is 2 Brainrots with the hacker mutation. Or let's actually just use the radioactive mutation since I have a bunch of extra one of those. We can also go ahead and open up this radioactive mutation or secret lucky block just to get another radioactive. Then if we put that radioactive in there along with this radioactive Dug and then craft, we should get a radioactive Brainrot here. Yep, look at that. We now have a radioactive Job Sahur. And the Brainrots you get out of the machine is completely random. However, the mutations will always come up as the mutation you put 2 in now. So as you saw, I put in 2 radioactive Brainrots and I got a radioactive out. So if you didn't know, that's actually like a very easy way to switch up the mutation on your Brainrot. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I did not know we can get bats out of lucky blocks. I literally got this cursed bat out of a blood lucky block, so it's pretty cool if you ask me. That being said, while we wait for the last minute of the wacky waves to pass and see if we get divine lucky block, I think now's a good time to mention that we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of the OG 200K, make sure to slap up that subscribe button. That being said, there is still some more prep we got to do before the money event actually starts. Because while the actual duping method is super easy, it does require a good amount of prep. And the first prep that requires is clearing out your inventory out of Brainrots that you honestly don't need. So like this Patito Dinerito, yes, I'm sure I want to sell, and then all these other Brainrots. I really don't need them if I'm being honest. So let's go ahead and spend some time selling them real quick. Wait a minute. The Wacky Wave event just ended. Please tell me we got a divine lucky block. All right, we already died. Yeah, these Wacky Waves get very hard towards like the end of them, you know? Bro, I was trying to hide in the cubby. What is this? Bro, I need that lucky block. If we don't get that divine before the money event starts, I do still have some extra divines, but like, I just want to show the full process of actually doing the glitch, you know, for somebody who doesn't have a single divine. So let's hope we can get one here to like fully show off the glitch step by step. Let's hide in here though. And that's a celestial lucky block, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, unlucky. Let's just die here. Okay, yeah, as I was saying though, we do need to clear up some space in our inventory, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And there we go. We now have more than enough space in our inventory. Also, I don't know how I didn't see it before, but the complex event, or whatever you want to call it right now, is happening, and I'm pretty sure you also have a chance to get a divine from this. So let's go ahead and see if we can get one. Secret lucky block now. Ooh, a celestial one. Secret. No. I need a divine one to spawn. And holy waves, I'm literally not even getting a chance to pass. Okay, wait. Let's see if we did get a divine lucky block, though. Please tell me there's one at the end. Wait a minute. We died there. Whew. Oh, and nope, just a secret one. Yeah, okay, that's unlucky. That being said, now that we have cleared out some space in our inventory, it's time to move on to like the last actual prep thing you gotta do to do this infinite divine glitch or recipe. I don't know what you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And the reason that I needed a bunch of extra space is because I'm not gonna fill it up with a bunch of just like trash Brainrots. And they can honestly be like any Brainrots as long as they're not mutated. So like this Trippy Troppy, this gangster, wait a minute, I don't want to die there. Okay, as I was saying though, this gangster this gangster Futera, and wait, oh nice, we made it to the cubby. This Burbaloni Luli Noli, why not? Another Burbaloni, this Glorbo. Yeah, you literally just want to like completely fill up your inventory with like just junk Brainrots. And if you want an exact number, you'll need like around 35 to 40, and I'll explain that more in a bit. For now though, let's go ahead and stock up on Brainrots. We currently have like 10, meaning we still need like another 20 to 25. So let's go ahead and collect a bunch more Brainrots real quick. And then like I said, you do want to make sure they're like just default Brainrots, because if they have like mutations on them, like let's say you accidentally put like 2 emerald mutations into the ATM machine, you're gonna end up getting an emerald divine. And let's be honest here, nobody wants that. Emerald is literally so bad. I'm pretty sure it's actually the worst mutation in the game. That being said, let's go ahead and spend some time picking up the rest of the Brainrots. We need to actually fully do this glitch to the max. And there you go. With this, we should officially have enough brain rots. So if we go ahead and check our inventory, look at that. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4.5, 5 rows of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Bro, we're literally in 2026. What am I saying? Anyways, as I was saying, we have like 5 rows of 7, which is 35. And the actual reason that you needed this much brain rots is actually very simple. If we come over here to the spawn machine, as we already know, the spawn machine basically has the exact same like mechanics of the ATM machine. So if we put in like 3 random brain rots and then fuse, we have a 30-second cooldown. And that's exactly why you only need about 30 to 40 brain rots, because since there is a 30-second cooldown and since the money event only lasts 10 minutes, you'll only be able to do it a max of 20 times. And that's if you use like every single second. Let's be honest here, there's no shot you'd be able to do it 20 times. So now that I'm thinking about it, 30 extra brain rots should honestly be more than enough. That being said, the only prep you'd actually have to do besides getting all these like trash brain rots is already getting a divine. And unfortunately for us, we didn't get lucky getting a divine with the Wacky Wave events. However, the owner of the game does run admin abuses pretty frequently, and as soon as you get your first divine, like you're genuinely chilling. Like I kid you not, I got like 90% of the divines on my base starting off with a Bobito. So like that's how I know if you do this, you can for sure get like a full base of divines. That being said, another way to actually get divines is lucky blocks. Yeah, I know not everybody has Robux to spend, but I want to get just 1 divine just to like show the full process of this, you know? So let's go ahead and open up a few lucky blocks. And come on, imagine we just got a divine right here. Come on, get me super lucky, please. Onignelli, and a Patito Dinerito. All right. I just realized I'm gonna have to sell those extra brain rots. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe opening those wasn't the best play. I mean, we got them now though, so we might as well go ahead and just like open them and hope we get divine, you know? Here we go though. We still have like 7 left. So that's another 7 chances to get divine. Come on, imagine we just got another divine right here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Money elephant? Bro, I literally struggled so much to get a money elephant for my index. Because I don't know if you noticed or not, but I do have the full base in, bro. It is so cool. And if you didn't know, to actually get this base, you literally have to complete every single brain rot in the index. If we go ahead and check our index, yeah, it's 100% complete. And don't ask how long it took. It took way too long. That being said, I'll keep that money elephant. Why not? Let's go ahead and sell the other brain rods. And then we still have 4 more lucky blocks to go. So come on, divine, please. Please, divine game. 4 at a time. Come on, divine. Onignelli. No, that's not good. Rat guy and a money elephant. Bro, I kid you not, I genuinely struggled to get that money elephant and Ratini so much when I was doing the index. No. And now we just get them super easily. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and sell this brain rot. Yes, I'm sure. And that reminds me, if you have like any like super good stuff in your inventory, like let's say you want to save a hacker ESOC, I would probably put it in your base just because we need speed when doing this glitch. Since like I said, we do only have 10 minutes of the actual money event when it starts. So like you want to be able to do this glitch as fast as possible to have the highest chance of duping your brain rots. And trust me, with the strat I'm going to show you, it actually makes duping them super easy. With all the prep out of the way, all we really gotta do now though is wait 12 minutes for the money event to actually start. So let's just go ahead and wait for that. Okay, and here we go. The money event is about to start in like 10 seconds, so we got to get ready. And to actually get ready, it's not that hard since we already did everything. All we got to do is just put the divine brain rot that we have in our inventory and want to dupe, along with like 2 just random non-mutated brain rots. And there you go. The money event has started. Complete the 3 obbies and use the ATM machine. And we obviously don't care about the 3 obbies. What we care here about is the ATM machine. Because to actually do this recipe, we want to put in... Wait a minute, I can't die there. Anyways, as I was saying, we need to put in the divine brain rot that we have along with our 2 mediocre brain rots, and then we just got to go ahead and craft. And we did get unlucky there, but as you can see, we got a huge ATM refund, so that's just a bunch of free money. Now that we're back though, we can go ahead and refill our hotbar again and then start making our way back to the ATM machine. Oh, that was close. And as you can see, we used our time perfectly because we still have 8 seconds till it actually refreshes. Oh, that reminds me, you can't put the brain rots in there before the time even refreshes. However, we didn't get a chance there. Look how fast we can can pull the Brainrots in though, and then let's try again. And once again, we got an ATM money refund. Oh, and then wait, there's also a lucky block here. That lucky block can give you, oh, bro, no. Okay, I trolled there. Bro, I wanted to get that lucky block because we have a chance of getting a divine out of it, but I genuinely trolled there. Wait, how didn't I get in that cubby? All right. Okay, I'm literally trolling right now. Okay, let's camp on this little cubby though, and we need to get these 2 Brainrots here and just make a run for it home because we obviously don't want our divine despawning. That would be the complete opposite of what we want. We're trying to dupe it, not trying to get it to despawn. Let's go ahead and get the money block though. Then we'll get 2 non-mutated Brainrots ready. And hey, a Malatita. Nice. Not bad. Here we go though. Let's run back to the ATM machine, deposit all 3 Brainrots, and then let's run to the VIP cubby, run back out, and then let's craft. And we are low-key getting very unlucky today. We keep getting the ATM money refund. Also, as you can see, the Bobito Bandito Tracorito turned into the money mutation. So to fix this, we're literally just gonna run back to the ATM machine as soon as we get a chance, of course. And nice, we made it. And wait, that snake wave is low-key now. Anyways, then we're gonna go ahead and put in the ATM machine along with 2 random hacker Brainrots. And now that'll turn it back into the hacker mutation, as you just saw. Give me that hacker Bobito. Then let's run back home, refill our hotbar, and we literally just gotta repeat this process. Bro, how'd that kill me? The thing that stinks about dying is that it literally resets your inventory, so that's like literally a huge time waster. That being said, as I was saying, the thing about this method is, holy bro, I'm trolling. Anyways, as I was once again saying though, the thing about this method is that you are guaranteed to get a dupe, but it does take a bit of time, bro. How do we actually keep dying? Bro, and we die there again. Wait, no. Okay, there you go. Bro, I'm actually getting super unlucky with the waves this time around. And bro, we got another money one? Seriously? We're gonna have to put in 2 more hacker Brainrots in there to get it to hacker again. Let's put the Bobito in there though. Then let's put this hacker job as soon as the wave goes away. Hacker and then hacker. Wait a minute, I don't want to die here again. We'll put this other hacker job in there. And as I was saying, the chances of getting another divine and duping it is pretty low, but since you can literally just do it over and over again, you're like guaranteed to get at least 1 within the 10 minutes that the ATM machine is here. I've literally done this several times and not once have I failed to get a divine during the ATM machine is here. Oh, and wait a minute, we're gonna die there. There we go. We barely made it out of there alive. So yeah, as long as you're just willing to grind for 10 minutes, you're like pretty much guaranteed a second divine. I just need to go in to actually show it, and bruh, why do we keep getting the jackpot? Like, I've never gotten this much jackpots back to back. Like, I'm actually getting super unlucky today for once. Here we go though. Let's go ahead and put the 3 Brainrots in there, and the VIP wave saved. Oh, it saved me twice. W. Oh, and we still have the cooldown. Okay, all good. We can go ahead and refill our hotbar and then craft. Oh, still 3-second cooldown. Let's run back to the next VIP cubby though, and then we actually got time here. And look at this. We're actually gonna get a dupe here, bro. Another ATM money refund? Seriously? Like, I genuinely don't know how I'm getting this unlucky. We can like run back instantly though, put all 3 Brainrots into the machine, and then we just gotta wait now. Let's also go ahead and clear our hotbar. I really don't like how having multiple badges like messes it up every single time you die. Okay, here we go though. It Tisby time. Let's go ahead and dupe. Bro, not a single dupe is actually crazy so far. Like, I just need to get it once to show you guys that it actually works. Like, just once. That's all I need. And we've already done this like a good like 5 to 10 times and we haven't gotten it. Like, I've never been this unlucky with the dupes. Let's go ahead and put all 3 Brainrots in though. And this is exactly why we got so many Brainrots, because we have like so much chances of actually getting the dupe, you know? Bro, that kills me. Can I still craft from over here? No, I cannot, bro. Let's go ahead and wait for that slow wave to pass, and then let's run it again. Dupe, bro. Okay, nah, I'm actually getting trolled here. Like, I've genuinely never gotten this unlucky. I don't know why I'm getting unlucky now. Let's put the 3 Brainrots into there, though, and then we should be able to craft right there. Yep. Oh, we died, though. Bro, VIP Plus saved me? No, it did not. Let's take the Bobito back home, though, and then let's go back, and we actually need to get this dupe. Bro, how did we die there? We were... What? Okay, yeah. It's like whenever I record, I get extremely unlucky. Why? I don't know. The game just doesn't like me like that, I guess. Here we go, though. Let's go ahead and put the other 2 Brainrots in there, and we literally just need to get 1 dupe. That's genuinely all we need. Just 1 to show it actually works. Come on, and it's gonna be right here. Yes! Look at that. Finally! Let's wait for the snake wave to pass, and then... Oh, wait. We don't have a chance there to run. If we go ahead and take both of the Brainrots, there's literally 2 of them. We're not done, though. We're going back and gonna try to get another dupe. We still have 1.5 minutes left of this event, so let's put that in the machine, wait for the wave to pass, and wait. We're getting super unlucky right now. Let's go ahead and put those in there. And come on. Oh, not another dupe, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and take that back home. And then we do still have a couple low-level brain rots, so we're literally just going to repeat it for the next 2 minutes. Let's start running back, though, because I should have just enough time to do it 2 more times. We do have a very tight time frame, but we should be able to do it. Let's go ahead and put all 3 of those in there, then. And then you can actually, like, hold the, like, dupe thing or the fuse. And, oh, wait, yes, we just upgrade our brain rot. Look at that. This actually takes me to my next point. Not only can you dupe your brain rots, but you can even upgrade them. That being said, we should still have enough for just, like, 1 more dupe. So let's put the Bulbito in there, and we can't die if we want enough time. We literally have 10 seconds. Let's put the other one in there, get the 3rd one ready, and we're gonna have to craft fast here. Bro, we're not gonna have a chance. Okay, we're just gonna get them back there, unfortunately. There goes the ATM machine. Yeah, your 2 brain rots will return to your inventory. Not bad, though. As y'all just saw, I literally started with a Bulbito Tractoro hacker, and out of that, we literally got a hacker Martini Gravatini, and then also a hacker Bulbito. We literally duped and even upgraded our brain rots. The best brain rot that I've actually gotten from that is these Grappolino Doros. It's actually insane the amount of brain rots you can dupe, though. And think about it, I got super unlucky there, but let's say you dupe an average of 2 every single money event. It literally starts every hour, meaning in like half a day, you could literally have a full base full of divines just starting from 1. Now that we got another 2 divines, though, we can literally start replacing these E-Socks since they're honestly just placeholders. So let's place a Bulbito right there, and then the Martini Gravatini right there. Also, I have seen some people like upgrade the brain rots before they even put them into the ATM machine, but I found that it's not worth it just because the ATM machine has a chance to lower the level of your brain rot. So I find it easier to just upgrade everything after, because I'm pretty sure it takes up a lot less money that way either way. Just like that, though, that's the easiest way to dupe your brain rots. You don't need a crazy amount of speed, money, or nothing. All you need is 1 divine. Subscribe!